So you can use as per your requirement. But in our case, we are saying each and every sales order will be either fertilizer or sanitizer. We are not using 00 here. 00 is only required when you are saying, okay, I don't want to use division, let it be 00 itself.
Okay,
In our
got
case,
it.
we are saying we want the fertilizers and sanitizers to be available in each and every sales order.
Correct. So my question was, key if I do not want to use a division, okay. So do I need to maintain 0 for both the fertilizer and sanitizer, or I do not want to need to maintain?
No, we have to maintain with 0 1. That's all. All the products will sell through division one only. Something like that.
Right.
As we know, like these three are mandatory for the sales organization. I mean, sales area.
Okay. Okay.
Mm, Akshay, I still need to understand your
See,
and then you will.
what we did for R1 fertilizer, R2 sanitizers. Okay. So when we go for the sales area, it will be a sales of distribution and division will be R1 or R2. Okay. If I want to
Right.
use cross division, okay, if, like, 0 0. So for that, in the new entry, I need to maintain 0 0 fertilizer and 0 0 sanitizer, or it will be like no need to maintain anything, it will take by default the cross functional.
It will take by default.
Okay.
No, Vikram, like, sorry to interrupt. What Mr.
Mhm.
Akshay is asking is saying like I am selling both sanitizers and fertilizers, but both
Mhm.
sanitizers and fertilizers are being sold in one single division. Whether in even in that case, should I create a division or not? Is it correct, Akshay?
Okay.
Am I?
You are saying
Correct.
you have
Means
one sales
both
order
R1
for both.
and R2 are there. R1 and R2 are there. I'm not saying that they are not different. I'm saying if I want to sell via cross division, means they both divisions are there, but I want to sell it as a 0 0. I do not want to differentiate them. So is I need to maintain 0 0 separately, or no need to maintain? That's what I was asking.
No, but Akshay, my question: if you maintain 00, let's say you are saying in addition to R1 and R2, I want the user the option that 00 also can be entered at the time of sales order, right?
Correct.
But in that case, how will you get the report at the month end, at the year end, whenever you want to generate a report? If a user has not, see, some orders he has entered R1 correctly, some orders he has entered R2 correctly, in some of the orders he has written 00. So you are not getting the complete report, right? R1 and R2 are incomplete.
So if I'm not worried about reports, I can we do that? That's what I am asking.
Definitely, definitely. But that will not make, see, ultimately, Akshay, whatever we are doing mainly to generate the reports. If we are not bothered about reports, we can just use 00. No problem.
Because in BCCA, most of the divisions are like 0 0 only. We used. I did not
The
see
reason,
separate.
yes, yes, Akshay, the reason is many customers, in our example, we are able to see the divisions, but many customers, what they do is they have some other dimensions to capture those requirements. Maybe they are using COPA, maybe the material is already assigned to a particular field like sales group, right? And that is the reason they are already getting this information, whether this is a fertilizer or a sanitizer, material itself. That is the reason they say, okay, why additionally we should have the division? Let's keep it 00 itself. So it is ultimately the design, whether you want to capture this information from the material master or you want to capture this information from the division field.
Okay, so that means whenever I am creating a sales order, I need to have the knowledge which the product I am about to order falls under which division. Correct? Is it
Exactly.
under the sanitizer or fertilizer?
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. Then only you will report will be dependent on division for your reports. If you don't enter it properly, then you will not get your report. So half of the information is entered, half of the information is not entered. So it will definitely not give you the desired report. And that there is
Generally,
no point in unnecessarily creating data to them.
generally we are not worried about which division it falls under. We just enter 0 0 and do our sales work. So that's why I was asking. Okay, thank you.
No, that is Akshay. As I told you now, maybe in some of the customer scenario, they are not using division properly. But ultimately, if you want to use them, then you definitely need to provide the correct information. Then only it will make sense.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So division is assigned. Let's create a sales area. See, looking at the sales area itself, you will be getting the complete information. Okay, this is from this sales department through website, and we sold sanitizers. Okay, no need to see the material also. You are getting that level of information from here itself. But if you still want that, okay, this information will not be captured at division level, or maybe as you said, if a customer says, my order may have sanitizers, my order may have fertilizers at the same time. So in that case, I'll not be dependent on division. I want to dependent on the material. In that case, definitely there is no other option. You have to go for 0, 0 only. Because this requires a discipline. If you are not entering it properly, if most transactions are 0, 0, then definitely that output that you were looking for will not appear. So distribution channel 0, 2, and I'll say division R1. Say this is my RECH distribution channel 0, 2, and okay, so as of now I'm just assigning mobile application related, but later on definitely if I want to sell from website, I also need to enter those details very clearly here in the sales area. Okay, then you have sales office to sales area. So which sales office can be used in conjunction with the sales area? Okay, so new entry. If I say my sales organization is RECH, sorry. Okay, distribution channel is 0, 2, division is R1, and
Sales office, right? We have not
this
created.
can be served from this particular sales office, which is
Okay.
RECH. Created. Sales office and sales group we created. Na? Okay, so this sales office can use this sales area in short. If this combination is not there, then system will not allow you to enter that sales office at all. It will tell you that it is not assigned. Same way goes for sales group also. So if you go to new entries, sales office RECH, sales group is REC. Okay, so within the sales office, you have different sales groups. Okay, we have seen the structure in the PPT. Within one sales office, we can have multiple sales groups. This one. So these are sales group which are assigned to the sales offices, and sales offices are assigned to the sales area. That is exactly what we have done. Okay, this last level we will see later on. It is not part of the enterprise structure. You can assign the sales group to the salesperson, but that is something which needs to be done separately. Okay, so next one is assign the sales organization distribution channel to plant. If you don't do this, then system will not allow you to use that particular plant for this sales organization. So new entry again, RECH is my sales org, my distribution channel is 0, 2, and I want to assign plant RC01. Okay, so if RC02 is not assigned here, which means I will not be able to use RC02 with this particular sales organization. Okay, I think that completed the definition and assignment of objects related to sales. So at least I hope you understood these basic points in today's session. First of all, in FI, we need to create a company code and business area. Business area is normally assigned to plant. We are not done. Maybe in the next session, tomorrow's session, we will try to assign our business areas to plant so that as soon as the plant is entered in the transaction, system will automatically determine the business area. We discussed about storage locations, purchasing organization we understood and created, purchasing group we will create tomorrow. Okay, and SD part, we have seen the sales organization, distribution channel, division, sales office, and sales group. We also understood what is the purpose of TR, how the data will move from development to quality to production. So whenever you do any configuration, system creates the recording, which is called as CR or TR. CR stands for customizing request, TR stands for transport request. And once the configuration is saved, if you want that same configuration to appear in quality, you will ask your basis team to move that TR from development to quality and later on from quality to production. That is called as transport mechanism, transportation management.
So what is the difference between CR and TR? Means they are one and the same thing or different?
One and the same thing, different terminologies which we use. CR stands for customizing request, but many times we call it as a TR, which is transport request.
Mr. Vikram, you'll be saving this text document as well as the PPT?
Yes, I'll be sharing this.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and we will be requiring our access. SAP access.
Yeah,
System access.
the access is given to you from tomorrow.
Okay. So
I can arrange, but today we not covered much. So unnecessarily there will be one day delay. Maybe tomorrow.
We'll be losing a day. I understand.
Become there is one kind of suggestion. I don't know any of the followers not. See, if we I don't know work in silos that I do not want to look at the business means use any of the company code and plants and so if we form a team that one guy from FI, one guy from MM and SD, so it will be like we will be having like a kind of projects. So that's what I was looking for. If we do a team, then it will be a like a real scenario for us.
Problem. You can even finance guys. They not ask for the cross module, but they said they want to do the finance activities together. So what I'll do is whatever participants are there in this call, I will give it to you. Okay, I'll send the mail of all of them. You can communicate internally. Even I am not involved in the CC. That is up to you how you want to practice. Okay, but later on, definitely I'll be giving you the project which you need to.
Mails will be like the very slow communication. If we enable the chat group, we can use that as a option. Whoever is interested in doing the combined.
Definitely. Even that is possible. Yeah, even that is possible. I will arrange maybe the WhatsApp group which I already created. But what if I want to remove from it? So will it allow, or maybe there has to be someone who will be taking care as a admin, because unnecessarily I don't want to keep on getting the messages. That is, you can come on your own.
Existing group may not be good, Mr. Vikram, because we may miss the important messages from you. So we can have a different group. We can have an additional group, and
exactly
like
that is the same thing.
like-minded can join there and work.
Group that will be because we don't want to interfere in others' team, because if I get a team of 3, so it will be
I
like
think
Akshay.
So it is better to communicate by mail actually, because other things also we communicate.
Let's I don't want to go into that. Whatever way you feel confident, I don't have any problem. So I think you already got all the numbers, right, in the WhatsApp group.
Yes, correct. So we can but we don't do it FI SD. That's right.
Right. No. I got the I clarified even in this batch also and FI batch also. They are fine if I share the numbers. You already got the numbers. Maybe some of you can take the responsibility to create a WhatsApp group internally, and even email IDs I'll share with you. It is all up to you. See, I don't want to come into the picture. Whenever I'll be giving you the project, then definitely I'll be asking you as a team. But as of now, if you want to communicate with each other, I don't have any problem at all. The way you want to communicate, it is up to you.
Thank you.
Okay, then. Thank you all. So we will meet tomorrow and we will try to complete this enterprise structure. And if possible, we will try to see some master data.
Thanks.
Okay.
Can you send it today's by end of day today itself, so that we can once go through these
I'll
PPT?
try. I'll definitely try.
Thank you. Thank you.
Vikram, you might have to address my issue, not able to play these slides.
Okay. So, Raj, can you just ping me on the WhatsApp? We will try to see using the TeamViewer.
Okay. I'll ping you, and I have already sent an email attaching the screenshot of what's the error is. But I'll ping you later.
No problem.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.